Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at the latest from Fujikura for 2022, the Ventus TR. So all reports thus far about the TR, it's a blue TR, Ventus blue TR. The reports and the literature would suggest that compared to the Ventus blue that we all know and love, the handle section and the mid section's been stiffened up a little bit. Now I think it's not a complaint, but I think a common, I suppose you could say complaint, for people with the blue is that it's a little bit soft in the handle. And so for me, I love the blue, but I do understand where some people might say, look, it is a bit soft in the handle. And so this TR, with the use of, what do they call it? Spread toe carbon fabric. Now, I'm going to add some lumens. I'm going to get out my lots of lumens. Oh, hey, no, that's not many lumens. Maximum lumens, right? And we're going to try and get in the blue section here that's in between the grey. Can you see that there? And you see, like in these blue sections here, there's this little spread toe carbon fabric. There we go, a bit of Ryobi lumens for the day. Thanks to Bev for the present. So that it's basically a really high modulus carbon that's like checkered. It's in a checker form, and all that checker form is in the handle and the midsection, just to stiffen it up a little bit. And so producing slightly lower launch and lower spin than the blue. Still advertises mid-launch low spin, but you know, the reports are that it sits in between blue and black. So I think the only real way to do it any justice is to run all three. I'm going to attempt to hit 3 different shafts today. But basically, when you look at, I've put them in the swing weight machine. Today's test head will be Epic Speed 9 degrees. I use this regularly. It's a 192 gram head, which is fairly light, including screw. They all play at 45 3/8 in this head. So Ventus blue, its torque is actually the lowest torque. It's sorry, it's not. I just told a fib. Ventus blue is 3.1. Ventus TR is 2.9, so slightly lower torque in the TR. And then black is actually 3.4 torque. So, and then we go, as far as weight goes, we've got 64 grams with blue, 65 grams with blue, sorry, 68 grams with TR, and 64 with black. So, a lot of us like, and I suppose a lot of us watch this channel, and nice one, and other channels to, to get some technical information on shafts. But you can see the TR is the heaviest. It's also the lowest torque. But then when you talk about, torque can sometimes be deceiving. They are numbers and they're worth comparing. But so is Fujikura advertised their tip stiffness and butt stiffness. So if we talk tip stiffness, they give it there's a number of tip stiffness, and the lower the number, the stiffer. So we've got, as far as tip, black is 92. Blue, I don't know why I keep holding these up because they all look the same probably in the camera. But the black is 92, the blue is 93, and the TR is 94. So really close, but in theory the TR is slightly softer in the tip, I suppose, by one number than the blue. But then when we go to handle stiffness, the black is 91. It's the stiffest. Again, both handle and tip. Then the TR is the next at 82, and then the softest is the blue at 85. So there's a little bit of, you know, if you look at those numbers, they're all kind of similar, but the blue is definitely a softer in the butt or the handle section. Okay, so that's worth noting. So this new TR, the other thing that's worth noting is it's black at the top here. So it's black before, and then it moves into this beautiful sort of holographic pitch weave, the spread toe carbon fabric here, and then into like a sparkly blue. A little bit of glitter shine down the bottom, if you can see that shine. Shimmer and shine for the TR. So beautiful finish, love the finish actually. I think it's really classy, really nice little touches. I love the old ones too, even though they're still current models. And it's not replacing anything, it's you know, there's a chance it'll be added to, right? There's a chance that maybe they'll go a black TR and a red TR as well. So this is this probably isn't the end of the product line for Ventus. It's going to continue on for a while. It's been such a successful shaft. I know Jordan Spieth has already put TR in the bag. I'm not sure how many others, to be honest, at this stage. It's only very new. So we're going to go out, weather permitting. It's been a miserable morning, but it looks like the sun's shining now. So I'm going to go out and hit some shots. Blue first, TR second, black third. Might mix it up, don't know. But I'll go and hit some shots and just see what we can do. Okay, so I got Ventus Blue ready. Titleist Pro V1. Just worth noting the swing weight on Ventus Blue is D 2.4 at 45 3/8 as I mentioned. So I do love this combination, to be fair. I felt that was a little overhooked, but a good shot to start. I mean, you get that little low spinner 249 carry. Now I think the longest carry I've ever recorded here is 252, so I'm going to try and see if I can cook that today. Felt a little spinny, to be fair, and a little cutty. Which it was very much so, and that's, I suppose that's, you know, that's the shot that you get a little bit low and necky on the face. It's a little bit of a worry. And that's out the toe. Ooh la la, that's a horror. My apologies. It said it hitting in the middle. Didn't pick up all the face data. Anyway, let's stop chasing that 252. Felt like a better swing to me. Yeah. .152 ball speed. I mean, look, this is a pretty erratic bunch. I'll hit one more. I didn't quite get that. Okay. So it is what it is. You know, there's some inconsistency there in my flight. It's probably a little bit low on the face. You know, and the odd bit of high spin as a result. But, you know, like I said, off the bat, what was the first one? I think it was 249 carry, something like that. I don't want to read too much into the data in between, but, you know, there's a flat hook there. It's pretty yuck. carry. Oh, 250. Okay. So that's good carry. First shot. 271 total, but the remainder, there was a bit of yuck in there. Oh, make sure you line the head up straight before you tighten these screws. Okay. So the best, wow, there's a ducking hook and with no spin, and anyway, I shouldn't look at it too much. I should just get on to the next one. And let's go Ventus Black 6S. All right, let's see how the black goes. The black, like I said, I'll just make sure it's tightened up. The black is, you know, I don't typically get great ball speeds out of it because I don't have heaps of speed, but you know, I constantly prove myself wrong here on this mat. Oh, this feels, all of a sudden it feels heavy. This D2.9, it's only half a swing weight, so it's not big. Felt like that was a little heel strike. And so I get that little push. Bottom, yeah, wow. That's a bunch of vom. All right, let's go. Center strike here. I think the problem is I'm trying to chase that that 252 number. You know, look at me, I'm such a long hitter. Well, that's clearly a misread. On the face to target, 72 degrees close. Sometimes with the direct sunlight on the quad, she misses a little bit of the face data, but wow, big club speed. The carry's probably not really, and the spin was low. I just don't quite get the carry from black. I did really well with the fives actually, as you saw in a previous video. I hit that really well. I feel like I hit that really well. I'll just hit two more. Still can't get it in the top half, can I? 153 ball. No, and then I kind of smother. It's not a bad shot. It's not a bad shot. See how my impact is, it's always low of center. Big problem. Yeah, probably tee it up a little higher. All right. So I'll be the first to admit it's a pretty poor showing of driving today. Horrible. Okay, so I got TR ready to go. I'll hit some shots with it. .247 carry. Wow. Okay. That's a really good number for me. Let's get some of these Pro V1s back. Felt really good too. Wow, I wonder if that's getting, ooh, 252. Look out. Look out, people. The TR has landed. Can I get my world record? Can I get my world record? No, you cannot with that shot. It's not great. It's not great. We're allowed to have mishits. You just spun up a bit. Hit a couple more. Oh, hoochie mama. Man, that one felt good. It felt good. .247. I'll hit one more. Big turner. It's not a line ball. I mean, that feels stable. Okay, so this is really, really interesting data. Going to the ball data first, that's what we're familiar with. Blue, 151 ball speed, black 150, and TR 155. That's big average ball speed for me, to be fair. Launching similar to blue, but I mean, that circle on the blue is massive, right? And I want to go back because I flat hooked one and it doesn't do it any justice, the shaft. And I don't generally hit that shot, and I'm just going to disable it, right? And now we're going back into the comparison and have another look. So, 151, 150, and 155, 27, 28 with the Ventus Black, and 25 with the TR. Now the 2.8 I did hit out the bottom, and I never hit the black great. I hit the 5s great, but I don't hit the 6s great. Carry on average 245 with the TR. Like, it's a clear winner. It's a clear winner. 263 total average. Right, so having a look at the club data, my contact was better with the TR, okay? So, you know, sometimes I don't do any favours to some of the heads. There was one funny read actually on the black. Sometimes the club data, you see there's a few little misses there when the sun's beaming in on him, and this one here said 79 close. Let's just get rid of that. As far as the club data went, so club data, and you see the black I did hit, you know, more in the heel. Okay, so 107 club head speed with Ventus TR. Man, that was performance, wasn't it? As far as a shaft goes. Let's look at the table, because sometimes, you know, averages can be deceptive, right? 250 carry my first shot with Ventus Blue. Wow, like that's a cracker. That's really, really fantastic. Ventus Black, my best carry was 239. And then my best carry was my new record, actually, 254. You've got it there. That's my best recorded 2-190. I had a couple of spinny ones, right? But, you know, launching at 14, 2190, 40 degree land angle, about perfect. Nice and high, 35 meters in the air, 254 for 274. Love that. So thanks for watching. That was interesting. That was very interesting. So, and you know, it's human error. It's one guy. I'm not, you know, claiming to have 20,000 shots and all this sort of stuff. And I did seem to find my straps. I saved TR to last because I want to be warmest, I suppose. But black was no surprise. I don't get great ball speeds out of it. Blue wasn't really surprising, and it was first up, boom, straight out of the barracks, I suppose, a perfect drive. But the blue's just, for me personally, every now and then it's got a little bit of wild in it. And so that's why typically when I'm playing in an event of sorts, I would go to red, because red has a stiffer handle. And black I can't handle. I don't handle it very well, the black. As you can see, I don't really get any ball speed. So I thought this would be a real good solution for me. And I still think maybe something in between red and blue rather than black and blue is going to be best. But these results were magnificent. Super impressed. I got my longest carry, 254. So I'm in the big leagues now. Not really. But I love when you can hit a shaft hard and it handles it. And you can hit it smooth and it's nice. I found that with UB as well, actually, the graphite design. It was a similar sort of thing. You get a really good shaft and you can just give it that little bit extra. If you need a little bit extra, you've got a little extra in the bank, just hit it harder and it just performs beautifully. So, you know, those numbers mightn't be that accurate, but I definitely saw similar launch characteristics to blue. A little bit lower spin. I did hit it out the center better. And as a result, I got much better ball speeds, much better carry and total. So get your hands on one, please. At least try one out, come in for fitting or whatever you need to do to have a go of one of these Ventus Blue TRs. Magnificent shaft. Well done to the team. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure you click on like and subscribe. Let us know if there's anything else you'd like to see, and we'll see you in the next video.